The last time we got together, I mentioned Lee Strobel's book, The Case for Faith, and he really looks at what does faith mean. But another really important book, if you want to learn more, it's really impacted me, is The Case for Christ. And Lee Strobel, he was an atheist. He wanted to disprove the resurrection. That's the whole point of his journey there. But he writes down his journey of looking at the manuscripts, the eyewitnesses, the gospel accounts, the just psychologically, medically, all through the evidence, and he looks at it, and his goal was to disprove the resurrection, but he ends up believing in that very resurrection. Can't discount the truth that he finds in The Case for Christ. Excellent book. If you want to learn more about any of those things, you want to dive into this topic a little deeper, that book would be a great one. There's another book called Cold Case Christianity, and it's written by a detective, actually a cold case detective, who goes in and he looks at the eyewitnesses from a law enforcement perspective and says, how does this line up? They're done from different perspectives. Is, from our evaluation as a law enforcement officer, can I get to truth here? And he does a great job of looking at those witnesses. Again, if you want to dive in, learn a little bit more, his is a heavy book. It's a deep book, but a great look at the gospel accounts.
Yeah, well, Pastor, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I feel good, like, for all the time, like, we spent, like, we took a break. So
it's good to jump back in.
That was a good material. I really appreciate you. Have a good one.
Yeah, that kind of wraps up this season.
Yeah,
where we're looking at faith, looking at the gospel, and the resurrection is the key linchpin to the gospel. So great way to wrap up.
Yes, definitely.